The Enlightenment by me. Who, what, where, why, when, how, causes and effects of the Enlightenment. The Enlightenment was an intellectual movement that took place mainly in Western Europe during the 1600s and 1700s. It encouraged people to use reason, logic, science, and questioning rather than accepting tradition or authority. Without evidence, the movement grew out of earlier developments such as the scientific revolution, increased literacy, and the rise of the middle class, who wanted more political influence and fairness in society. Thinkers known as philosophers, including Voltaire, Rousseau, and John Locke, spread their ideas through books, pamphlets, salons, and improved printing. The causes of the Enlightenment include frustration with absolute monarchies, religious conflicts, and inequalities among social classes. Its effects were enormous. It inspired new ideas about natural rights, liberty, equality, and government accountability. These ideas sparked major political revolutions like the American, French, and Haitian revolutions, encouraged constitutional governments, promoted religious tolerance, and laid the foundations for many democratic principles used today. Voltaire, John Locke, and Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Several major thinkers shaped the Enlightenment, each contributing important ideas that changed human history. Voltaire, a French writer known for his sharp criticism and bold personality, argued strongly for freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and separation of church and state. John Locke, an English philosopher, believed that all humans are born with natural rights such as life, liberty, and property, and that governments exist to protect these rights. He also said that people have the right to overthrow a government that abuses power, which greatly influenced modern democratic systems. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, a French-Swiss thinker, argued that society should be based on a social contract where the government gains its authority from the people and works for the common good. Together, these three thinkers transformed political thinking by promoting individual rights, human equality, and the idea that people should have a voice in their own government. And now for the College Board question. How did the Enlightenment shape the intellectual and ideological ide- ideological thinking that affected reforms and revolution after 1750? The Enlightenment shaped intellectual and ideological thinking after 1750 by giving people the confidence and language to challenge old systems of power. Enlightenment ideas about natural rights, freedom, equality, and the use of reason inspired political and social reforms across the world. These ideas also fueled revolutions in the Americas, Europe, and the Caribbean because people began to believe that governments should protect their rights instead of controlling them. Movements for independence and democracy used Enlightenment principles to justify their actions and build new political systems. Even beyond revolutions, the Enlightenment led to changes in education, law, economies, and religion, as societies aimed to become more rational and fair. Overall, the Enlightenment created a new way of thinking that encouraged reform, challenged unjust authority, and shaped the rise of modern democratic nations. And that's the end. Thank you.